Hi there, my name is Brittany Miles, and I really appreciate you being here today. This is a class that will change your future. And I know that is a cliche thing to say, but I promise you that your time spent here will be well spent because you're going to learn about the business side of doTERRA. And this is something I'm really passionate about because it has changed my family's life. So I'm going to share my screen with you. Just give me just a second to do that. And then we will jump into the class. And feel free to send me a message when you're all done with any questions that you may have. I am a total open book. I'll be happy to show you my back office, show you how I in like the transition of when I first started to where I am now, 3.5 years later, how much money I make. Feel free to ask. I will show you whatever it is that you want to see. So here's my experience with doTERRA. I started using the products about 4.5 years ago. I fell in love with the product. I came in for the product, never really intending to do this as a business, but the products were incredible. I suffered from a lot of digestive issues. My son was on Adderall for his ADHD. My daughter had bad asthma and she was on inhalers for that. And we have been able to use doTERRA products to naturally support our family and help us to break away from all of those traditional modern meds. And my digestive issues are better. My skin is better. My mood is better. The kids are doing better. It has been life-changing. And that's why I get so excited and so passionate to share this with all of you. So being able to address so many of those health concerns, about a year into being a customer, I decided I wanted to try this as a business because I really felt that what I had was so special and so valuable that I needed to share it with others. And so now that's what I get to do every single day. I get to help people with their health and wellness. And in addition to that, I also help my team to support themselves financially, some even quitting their other jobs just to do doTERRA full time. That always gets me really excited as well. So here's how doTERRA works a little bit. You can kind of imagine it if let me tell you a little story here of a woman who hauled buckets of water. And this might resonate with many of you. Every day, she hauled these buckets of water from the nearest water source to the village. Now, this was a lot of work, but it worked, right? It was money. And if she needed more money, she just simply had to work more hours and haul more buckets of water. But as you can imagine, after years of this, she grew weary of it. It was exhausting. And so the inspiration came to her that if she used her spare time to build a pipeline, she could eventually create financial security where she wouldn't have to be hauling buckets anymore. She could still sell the water that she was collecting and still make money, but she wouldn't have to haul those buckets back and forth. A pipeline would be a much easier solution for her. Now, of course, a pipeline doesn't build itself, and she couldn't just stop her other job. So she had to labor diligently for a few years before work, after work, whenever she could, to build that pipeline. But the day that she turned on the spigot, then everything changed. She created an unlimited supply of water. She improved the lifestyle of herself and the people around her, and she secured her financial future. So we like to relate this story to what many are doing today. Are you still hauling buckets? Are you trading your hours for dollars? Are you dealing with limitations to how much you can advance in your job and how much you can earn? Is your time so limited that you can't do the things that you really want to do and you can't live out your dreams, but instead you're building others' dreams for them? Or what if you built a pipeline where you could be earning commissions with team effort? You have recurring residual income, or you get to build your own schedule and you get to work when you want to, and you get to build your dreams. Those are the possibilities with doTERRA. Now, why have I chosen to partner with doTERRA? First of all, because of our product. We have the most tested, most trusted essential oils on the market. We are known, world renowned, for our high quality oils. They are in a class of their own. It's called Certified Pure Tested Grade. And it's kind of like when you're comparing doTERRA's oils to other brands of oils, it's like comparing a bowl of fruit to a bowl of Fruit Loops. There's really no comparison between the two. Our oils are going to be unadulterated. They're going to be completely free of any fillers or chemical additives. They're going to be safe for everyone in your family to use, even babies and pets. People who don't do fragrance, that's okay. They're not fragrance, they're food. So these amazing natural products create an entire wellness collection, I guess you want to say, for everyone who uses them. doTERRA has something for everyone to help improve their health and wellness. And so with such an incredible product, we have an amazing market that everyone needs our product. Now, the company itself is a proven and expanding company. We are available in over 100 countries. We are the largest essential oil company in the world. We have the most trusted oils in the world. We became a $2 billion company in just 14 years. In fact, we hit our $1 billion mark as fast as Apple did. So we have an incredible company that we work with. It is a debt-free company. We have no outside funding. So you don't have to worry that doTERRA is going anywhere. We are here to stay. We are a legacy company. Now, something else that I really love and I'm very passionate about when it comes to doTERRA is the impact that we make on both sides of the bottle. So we all know how incredible the oils are on our side as we're using them for ourselves and for our families. But on the other side of the bottle, where these plants are being grown and sourced and harvested and distilled, we are making such an impact because our plants are grown all over the world, wherever they grow best. So many times this is in countries who don't have, as many things as we have here in the US. And so doTERRA makes sure that we can generate jobs for them. We do fair and on-time payment. We also work with them for environmental stewardship. We're making sure the plants are well taken care of, not over-harvested. We create sustaining long-term partnerships with the small farmers and wild harvesters that we work with. We do not have middlemen. We do not have brokers. We do not own our own farms. We work with these small farmers instead, and it creates such a great impact on both sides. We also have our Healing Hands initiative. This is our foundation where we're able to help people. Now, as you see here in the pictures on the right, this is from a recent trip that we did down in Mexico with doTERRA. We were able to help them with some plantings for a certain type of bee that they have there. But I've been able to be involved in several different Healing Hands initiatives and programs and projects in several different countries. And it has been incredible to see the things that doTERRA has. We even have a match program. So if there is a project that you're passionate about, then let doTERRA know and they'll be happy to match the funds that you are raising for the project that is close to your heart. So, of course, with doTERRA, it is a business and you want to make money. And so if you want to take a screenshot of any of these things, this right here gives you an idea of the earning potential that doTERRA has. So you can see here at the rank of elite, the rank of elite means you're making about $365 a month. Now, that is not too bad, right? An extra $300 a month is going to be very helpful in today's economy. But very simply, we can work through these ranks. At the very bottom here, you can actually see the average months to achieve these ranks. For example, with being Premier, that second rank listed, an average time to get there is about 6 months. So if you can be earning an extra $800 to $900 a month in the next 6 months, how is that going to impact your family? And of course, if you want to think about the bigger goals here, look at the rank of Diamond with an average of $17,000 per month, or Blue Diamond with an average of $41,000 per month. These are not out of reach. Trust me, I reached the rank of Diamond in about 2 years. About 2 years, I was able to get to that rank. And so I've done it. I can show you how to do it. And it will not be as difficult or unreachable as you might think when you see such big numbers like that. Now, here on the right side of the page, this is the several different ways that we get paid. I'm not going to go into detail on all of this now, but I'll be happy to explain the compensation plan to you later. But what I do want you to notice is our unilevel bonus. This is very different than most other network marketing companies. It's actually completely flipped from them. So most network marketing companies, they pay you the most on your frontline part of your organization. And as your business gets wider, with more customers coming in, they pay you less and less on all of those other layers. doTERRA turns that upside down so that we pay you the least on the least amount of people and the most on the most amount of people. So this is actually going to turn into one of your favorite bonuses that you're going to get each month, because it's going to be your residual income, and it's going to be a big, nice chunk of your pay. Now, to build this business with doTERRA, what does it take? Now, this is your business. You get to build it however you want. We're never going to tell you you have to work so many hours, you have to bring in so much volume, you have to have a quota here or there. But this is an average time, if you want to take screenshots of this on the left side, on how much time it takes to reach some of those ranks, depending on what your schedule is. Now, of course, if you're really productive, you can get a lot of things done in a very short amount of time, which I'm going to teach you how to do as well. And then our success is very simple. It's a very simple system in play. We call it pipes, to go back to our illustration that I told you about earlier about building that pipeline. And it's an acronym that stands for prepare, invite, present, enroll, and support. So that's what we do with doTERRA. We prepare by coming up with who it is that we want to talk to first. We use our products so we have a really good experience with them and we have something to talk about. Then we invite people to have a sample. They're very experiential. They just need to try it. Then we present a class, which you're welcome to bring people to my classes first until you would like to teach your own. Then we get them enrolled so they have their own account. They can log in and shop whenever they would like. And then we support them with continuing education, with being able to answer any questions they have. And of course, we have team support for that as well. You don't have to know everything. We do have a business building guide, as you can see here in the bottom of the screen. If you want to scan that QR code, that will take you to our business building guide. We even have an online course that's totally free to you, so it will walk you through every step of the business. So what would make the biggest impact on your life to do this business? Would it be that you have extra time to spend with the people that you love? Maybe you have a bucket list of places you want to go travel, and right now that's not in the budget. Could you retire sooner? Would you have more time to do the things that are most important to you? Let's get together. Let's talk about it. Here is what you need to do next. First of all, we need to get you set up with your own account. If you're already a customer, we simply need to upgrade you to a wellness advocate. If you don't have an account yet, we'll help you get that set up. So you'll get a few products to bring home for yourself. We'll sign you up as a wellness advocate. And then you'll start thinking about those people you want to reach out to first and have them come on board with you and be part of this incredible experience with you. And then we will also have a weekly strategy call, you and me, one-on-one. We will have between 30 minutes and an hour where we go over the things that you want to accomplish each week. And I will pour into you all of the tips and all of the tricks and everything that I have so that you can be successful with your new business.